Hello is my second installment on doing small little guitar lessons for YouTube. I'm going to try to keep this to 3 or 4 minutes. That's my goal. Today's lesson is about moving intervals in any given key and using some what do they call pedals or constant notes throughout it to make it sound interesting. Today's interval is going to be an interval of a tenth. Tenth is the same as a third, but with an octave in between. So from a root, we're going to do it in F today. F, the root, the octave right there, but we're going to go a third above the octave to the A. So that's F, and then skip the first A and go up to an octave in A. That interval is a tenth, but it's a nice interval because it leaves you some space in between. It's easy to think of the shape of this if you think about this basic chord shape. And we're going to do in the key of F, so it's going to basically move up like, we're only going to do that interval, but the chord shapes that kind of define those are the F major, G minor, A minor, B flat major, C major, D minor, E diminished, and let me see if I can get one up here. I'm sorry. Let me show you that. Sorry. D diminished, and then back up to the F. Okay, so this interval, and then the two notes that we're going to kind of use as a pedal are those open strings in between, which is the A, the open A, and the open D. And as that interval moves up, those two notes will sound the same, stay the same. But the interesting thing about them is their relationship to the interval change each time, so it gives it some interesting flavors. As in this instance here, the open, if this was the F chord, the relationship to the F chord to that open A, the A is the third, which is right in the chord anyways, and that D is the sixth of the chord. As you move up to the G minor, the A and the D become the second and the fifth. F A minor, then it becomes the root and the fourth. So each time you move up through it, it makes a different, gives it different flavor. So let me just, when you're playing with these intervals, songs almost write themselves, but let me just kind of play around with that interval and show you how interesting it can sound. So you can just go up that same set of strings and play it all the way up until you run out of next pace, or you can also play it like. When you do this, you run out of, you encounter different open strings that affect it differently, and in some cases you have to be careful because the note might not be in that key and it sounds awkward, like that open B. In the key of F, B is a B flat, not the open B. So if you go, oops. If you play those, it doesn't quite sound. What in the world is that noise? So that's the same interval. And also the open is this goes down to the 7th of the open E diminished. But a song practically writes itself here. This is how a lot of songwriters quickly come up with songs, is using interval they like. One good example of that is the Beatles and Blackbird. I won't do that whole interval, but you know, it's the same interval. Oh, I've already run to 6 minutes, so I'll stop right now. Thank you.